In a quiet, distant village lived a boy named Rahat. From a very young age, he had an unusual dream. He wanted to achieve something great one day and change his life. But reality was completely different. His family was very poor, and daily struggles were their constant companions. When Rahat was just 8 years old, his father fell ill and passed away. From that day onward, Rahat realized that he had to live not just for himself, but also for his mother. After school, he would work in the market, sometimes at a tea stall, sometimes carrying bricks. Many villagers laughed at him. They would say, "Even in your condition, you dream. That's not meant for you." Their words pierced his heart like thorns. But Rahat never said anything. He quietly gathered a strength within himself. Rahat had an unusual habit. He often read jungle stories, especially stories about lions. To him, a lion represented courage, confidence, and freedom. He would think, if only I could be like a lion. Yet in reality, he felt like a caged animal, trapped and unable to be free. One evening, after finishing work, Rahat sat by the riverbank. Tears filled his eyes, and his mind was full of questions. Will my life always be like this? He asked himself. Suddenly, an unfamiliar old man sat beside him. His eyes held a deep calmness. He smiled gently and said, "Do you know, even a lion in a cage can learn to roar one day?" Rahat looked at him in surprise. "How?" he asked. The old man replied, "Because it never forgets that it is a lion. The cage may trap its body, but it cannot confine its mind or courage." These words stirred a storm within Rahat. He realized the problem was not his circumstances, but his belief. If he saw himself as weak, he would remain weak. From that day onward, Rahat changed. He continued working as before, but now his eyes held determination. At night, he studied and tried to learn new things. No matter how hard life became, he never gave up. Years of hard work later, Rahat achieved his dream. He became a skilled technician and opened a small workshop in his village. Not only that, he began teaching other poor boys from the village. Those who once laughed at him now respected him. They said, "Rahat truly is like a lion, silent on the outside, but with fire inside." One day, Rahat returned to the riverbank. A gentle breeze blew, and the sun slowly sank in the sky. He smiled softly and said, "I made it, because I never lost faith." No matter how much life confines you, it can never trap the strength within you. If you believe in yourself, one day, your roar will surely be heard by the world.